Oh my fucking God. I love Maine, but I fucking hate living in Maine sometime, man. Historic London Vodcast. Beth, what's up? Thanks for like legit hanging in there, Beth. You are the shit. I see you. Give me a second to like take the gun out of my mouth here. Historic London Vodcast, guys. What's going on? Yeah, I am your host, Adam, Historian Ghost Hunter. We're here back with one of my favorite up and coming actresses. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's been around for a lot more here. But without Jen Nagel, a past guest of mine, sent me this for an intro, sent me a signed movie, and I want to play this real quick, if it works.
Good evening, my victims. It is I, Malvolia, the Queen of Screams, and you're watching the historically haunted podcast with your host, Adam, the historian ghost hunter. Have a killer time.
That's fucking dope. She's killed a lot of people in movies. She does a lot. Beth, I owe you one, Beth. If you don't block me. Actress, director. Oh boy, actress, director, producer. She does her own stunts. She's also the singer of a rock band. Beth Phoenix. Well, I got you here. What's up, Beth?
Hey, what's up? I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for hanging in with me. I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. I appreciate you. I got my people checking in. Sorry, guys. The show was cut off and the Wi-Fi's messed up, and I guess the devil's collecting his due on me. Gene, what's up? Checking in. Thanks, Gene. Please share if you dare to. So what's up, Beth? Thank you for joining me. First and foremost, Chica, I've been checking you out in these films on Tubi. Of course, I'd rather just buy some and support you, which I'm doing. Getting some in the mail, correct? Autograph from you. Awesome. But I want to start off first and foremost by legit saying nice to meet you. We didn't get to talk backstage, and thank you for taking your time to come on my show.
It's nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me on the show.
Awesome. Absolutely. I love supporting, especially the indie stuff. I started out as a paranormal guy. I still am a paranormal guy, but I've turned on to the movie thing. I love it. Mary Kate from Clown Motel 3 sent me her shirt. I got that in the other day. Mary Kate, thank you so much for the shirt. So Beth, I want to start off because I want my audience to know, the ones that are tuning in, because people go back and watch my YouTube, and now we're finally getting a good connection. I appreciate it. What got you, Beth? What got you into starting? I want to touch everything, but I want to start with acting, with directing, producing. Did you go to school for it? Or someone in your family was an actor?
I started acting on stage. My family acted. My mom, she's a singer and an actress, so definitely came from her. I started out just acting in shows, getting into like the High School Musicals and stuff, and my dream was to do film. My parents were like, hey, like once you graduate college, or like once you're out of high school, they're like, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. So started doing film and stuff there.
Awesome. I love that. So, I mean, obviously that's your inspiration to kind of keep the bloodline thing going. But I mean, obviously you're not going to do what you don't want to do. So that's your thing, your passion. Seems like you're all over it, performing. So Asia checking in. Asia's the sponsor. She's also a booking agent, promoter for Methodical Management. Thanks for checking in, sponsoring the show. Brandon, always sponsoring the show, checking in for Virginia, Viper Paranormal. He's there. And China won't let me. I tell you, man. You ever been to Maine? You ever been to my neck of the woods?
I've not been to Maine. That's a spot I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to get up that way more often.
Gotta get you to the East Coast, get you to where kind of it started and stuff. I'm gonna jump all over the place. I got ADHD and up the wazoo, so don't mind me. But in Maine, that's my thing. I went to the same high school as Stephen King. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and being an actress, you must have some respect to an extent of some of his work. What's your favorite movie or book? I'm curious. I ask all my guests. I'm dying to know what you think of King and what your favorite is.
My favorite King movie? I would say my favorite King movie is Misery.
Annie Wilkes, boy, It's a great, yeah.
Yeah, she scared the crap out of me, and I was like, I don't like that.
That's
She did a good job.
She's not your typical housewife, broke biscuits and gravy. She probably does, but she'll also break your ankles with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, that scene freaked me out. Once I saw that scene, I was like, oh, hell no.
Especially when it's a killer where you obviously that's what I love about even the horror movies. Like a lot of these dudes and chicks are you wouldn't think they're the killers, and turns out they're the ones at the end smiling with the axe or the poison. I'm like, oh shit! You don't suspect the good ones, right? You don't suspect those are the ones that get you, Jeffrey Dahmer style.
Okay.
So who do you look up to as far as actresses go, like producers and shit? Like obviously King, Spielberg, shit like that. But in the independent scene, you must have some close friends.
Yeah, I really love Florence Pugh a lot. I also really like Mia from X and Pearl and all, Mia Goth. Those two are my current top. Like both of those, their acting is so good. I like Jenna Ortega too. She's amazing. I just see her so often now that I'm like, okay. But that's probably me with Acrostar. I'm always in every single film. People are probably like, oh, Beth's in this one too. So
I love when you play the alien character in that fucking movie, like you said, it was one of your favorites that caught you. And me and my girlfriend watched it, where you're like the alien chick, and you're standing, not alien, but like a UFO. I don't know what you are, but it's just it's so tongue in cheek, and it's almost like it's cliche, but it's so perfect at the same time. It's all fucking awesome. That was one of your faves. Yeah, that's cool. Heather, sawed off in the book. Yes, his ankle was sawed off in the book Misery. She didn't break it with a sledgehammer. She sawed it off with a hacksaw.
That's terrifying.
So I'm like I said, all over the place. What got you into singing? As I told you, I sang in a metal band, Calling the Herd, a couple of years. I wrote my own lyrics. I get to sing. Rah, rah, rah. And, it's therapy. Is because that's obviously it's tied in with performing and acting, but it's not really acting. Let's face it. I mean, it is, but not really. What got you into singing, girl? You have that in your blood too?
Yeah, singing was definitely my number one. It still kind of is my number one thing. Started singing in the church with my family, the choir and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot. And
cool.
Still kind of the musical scene and stuff like that. I wanted to be a pop star, of course, as all 14-year-old girls do.
Oh, yeah. Let's just
joined a girl group, it was an a cappella girls group. That was fun. And just kind of kept going and just kept on singing. I would just kind of I found a producer and we started doing stuff and doing music videos. And then during COVID, I was really bored. I had just graduated college and I was just scrolling on my phone, I had floor time. I was staring at the ceiling and also scrolling my phone. And I see this band and the guys singing on a bar. And I was like, I'm going to shoot my shot at these people. And so I messaged them. I was like, hey, do you need a backup singer? And they were like, actually, yeah, we're looking for. So I started doing that in 2021 time. And then after the lead singer moved away, I took over the band. So that's kind of how we got here.
No shit. You did it all on a whim. No, you just said, hey, and you say but you just literally was fate, I guess you want to say, right? Kind of fell in your, didn't fall in your lap, but you went for it. And no one said, hey, Beth, you want to sing for us? You went and got it. That's dope.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, I read your IMDb. I'm not a stalker. I just like to do my research. I see you do your own stunts and you do your own stunts and shit. Not that you're jumping off fucking balconies, but still, that's impressive. Most chicks or actors aren't going to want to do barrel rolls and just you some pretty good horror flicks that you're in. You're doing some shit, so that's pretty cool. You take one for the team, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I don't really have formal training. I did some stuff in a gym. I had a gymnastics trainer, and he was like, here's some tall things you can fall off of, and it'll make you more comfortable throwing your body around. I was like,
okay. Christina Spencer saying hello. What's up, Christina Spencer? Podcaster. She's an actress too, and she's in a couple of films. Okay, let's do some fun shit. Give me one of your bucket list like a place in America or Europe, one of each that you've got to go before you die. Doesn't have to be paranormal. Doesn't have to be actress. Just with the family, with you. And then give me like your favorite, a place you've been that you just, I got to go every year, every 5 years. I got to go back to Canada. Or got to go back to fucking Gettysburg or whatever.
Okay, for in-state, I have to see Salem. I have to go during the fall. I must go to Salem.
You haven't been to Salem, Mass yet? Oh, I'll bring you with a Hocus. I'll do a tour, historical London tours. I'll bring you and I'll show you where Hocus Pocus was shot. Hocus Pocus was filmed there.
I would love to see that.
All right, I cut you off. Go ahead, keep talking about Salem because I love Salem. Go ahead. What do you miss? What do you want to see?
Oh,
I
Salem. I need to see some leaves falling. I need some rain and some fog. Like, I just need spooky vibes. I need it.
Stephen King life. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. New England. Come during the fall, man. Stay for Halloween. Leave before the snow comes. That's what I would do if I was smart. Okay, so that's your bucket list for America. You got one for overseas? Scotland, Italy, something?
Yeah, actually, Scotland. I want to go there, and Ireland really bad. Real bad.
Get that in your blood? I see you wearing the plaid, so is it get that?
Yeah,
you get that in your blood? Yeah.
And Irish, so
Oh, that's cool. Wish I had some whiskey right now. I'd do a shot for you.
I know. I have wine. That's the closest I got.
Well, fucking I got a beer. Shot. I'll do it. Cheers. Salute. I'm Italian, so salute. Eat fucking Europeans, baby. Yeah, European. America's looking pretty. I don't want to get it political, but America's looking pretty sketchy right now. I'm about ready to move back to Italy. Fucking. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get that way, but I mean, you can't help but notice the way the life is. Fucking. Anyway, I'm not gonna bring the show down. So, give me your favorite. What's best favorite place to go with her family, her husband, her friends, whatever the fuck, kids, whatever. Mom.
Man, I have a few favorites. Like I have an appreciation for travel. Total. Like I love like Gatlinburg, and I know like not the touristy part of
Tennessee.
Gatlinburg, yeah, like the mountains and like all those places.
Old Smoky Mountain moonshine's made up there, in the real Old Smoky Mountains. Yes, I've been to Tennessee. What is it? Baker's Alley, where they used to sneak moonshine in during Prohibition and shit to cook with it or whatever, or Baker's Alley or something, right? Yeah,
that's
Nashville.
awesome.
Yeah. So you're a Southern chick. You live down. That's where you live, is down the area. I did some research, but I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from here in Ohio, but I have like a lot of family kind of spread from like Kentucky to Georgia. So I have, like a Southern side.
Oh, a fellow friend of ours there, Mr. S.J. Herman, says Beth is the best.
Hi, yes.
I promise none of us paid him to say that. He's legit talking serious, but he's a good. I got to get you on, S.J. We'll talk. Starting to really get into. I'm kind of straying away from paranormal as much as I love the paranormal. It's just a lot of which it is paranormal. And I got to ask you, Beth, do you believe and have you had any paranormal experiences in your life? Any ghosties, any ghoulies?
I believe in ghosts. I only have like one experience that is like I truly just can't explain at all.
I want to hear it.
Yeah. I was at my grandma's house. I was young. I was probably like 7 or 8. And my parents would drop me off there for her to put me on the bus for school. And I would always run back to this like back room and I would dance around and, performing for the walls. And I'd be back there dancing. And I heard my dad's voice like, "Bye, Beth," like telling me that he was leaving. So I took off running to give him a hug goodbye. And I get out there and my grandma's like, why are you running? And I was like, Dad said, "Where's Dad? He wants to say bye." And she's like, "Honey, he left an hour ago."
No, that's legit. What the?
Yeah.
Do you think he said it in his mind and you telepathically heard it or some shit, or some ghost was fucking with you? That's crazy.
I heard it clear as day too. And she was like, "No, Beth, that didn't happen." Like,
couldn't have been the wind, couldn't have been a cat or a TV or nothing. It was legit your dad saying, "Wow."
Yeah, it was like, "Bye, Beth, I'll see you later." Like, it was so specific. And I heard it.
You're pretty adamant about it. Your face, you could tell you're not bullshitting. You believe it. Wow, that's wild. Okay.
The crap out of me. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, that's cool. I love hearing stories. Which brings me to another one real quick. UFOs, Bigfoot. You ever had an experience with any crazy animals? You ever seen a UFO? Anything weird? Any lights?
I wish. I haven't seen anything. And like,
I wish.
Love something.
That's awesome.
If I did see anything though, I would try to out creep it, because if I'm the scariest thing in the woods, then like it's okay.
Oh, Like if it comes out to you and you're like, it's like, oh shit, that thing's weird. Like they'll leave, right?
Yeah, I'll growl back at it, and if I'm the scarier thing, then Bigfoot will go away.
Yes. Don't play dead like they tell you to do, like Bugs Bunny does in the cartoons. Don't play dead. Fight back crazier, right? Just like a psychopath. You want to die tonight? Yeah, kill me because my fucking AIDS will kill me or my disease. And like, oh my god, don't touch them. Then they run away, right?
Yeah. You gotta scare the scary people.
You must be a psychologist. Very good. I get that. What's up, Christy? What's up? All right, some more fun stuff because I like to get to know my guests. I like to know. Oh no, fuck that. Real quick, let's plug you. If people want to find Beth Metcalf, it's how it's spelled right on IMDb, correct?
Yep, it's that
the IMDb page.
Yeah, just Beth Metcalf.
Not like a place where people can shoot because I do have some people watch later on. There's some people watching, it's everybody. Some people watch that do make movies. I do have Mike Botanio from September Brothers Productions, New York. If someone wanted to get you for a movie or a show, could they reach a publicist? You just send you a message?
Yeah, they can just send me a message. I check on my own stuff. So like Facebook and Instagram, I've booked films off of pretty much every platform. I do have an agent as well. I'm with Heyman Talent Group and Talent Fusion. But for anything independent, you can just reach out to me.
All right. Or reach out to me and I'll reach out to her for you. If you're watching and don't know how to do it, and I know I have some people, like I said, if you're willing to work New England, there's a couple other guys. I also a guy of mine. It was actually I'm actually a booking agent of sorts, promoter, I should say, more than anything. But one of my clients is Thomas Patrick, and he runs a convention in Connecticut, and he runs the Salem Con. I spoke at that at Salem State University. They had Butch Patrick, who played Eddie Munster and the Munsters there. So if he's always looking for independent and just film actors, horrors, and would you do conventions? If someone could get your flight and hotel and stuff?
I'm so sorry. What was the question?
Good. We keep breaking up. Would you do horror conventions, like paranormal horror conventions? I know, my fucking Wi-Fi, dude. I need to upgrade or something. Good. Because Thomas runs things in Connecticut, and sometimes he gets people from the show to come down to Salem or Connecticut. And you want to go to Salem, doing a convention at Salem would be a 2-for-1 for you. You can go to Salem and get paid for it. Get the fuck, yeah! Who's the player now?
Get me for I will be there.
That's it. I only want 5%. You know what I'm saying? I won't take much.
I'll take a little, just not a lot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's where come buy me a couple of joints. I'll be happy. So give me some of your favorite besides Stephen King or your own movies. Give me some movies that you kind of go to or ones that get you kind of into it. Or you kind of go like, it doesn't have to be horror. It could be E.T. even, but.
My taste is across the board. Like my favorite movie of all time is actually Sandlot. Like I love a baseball movie. I love Sandlot. I don't know. I just like those old, like the nostalgic movies. I really like those a lot. Like, Kids in the Backyard and fun scenes like that. Like nostalgia movies are great. For horror, I like pretty much anything. Huge fan of the Conjuring series. All of that. I like the Saw franchise because of SFX. Yeah, and a rom-com every now and then. My boyfriend won't watch them, but I'll make him.
So you're all over the place. I like that. You get the family thing, but you got the fucking I'll saw your head off thing, but you get the fucking sci-fi. So that's dope. You know what's funny? Conjuring, not funny, but I actually know Tony Sparrow, and I was one of the people that helped load up the Annabelle doll at one of the Warren conventions in Connecticut, Mohegan Sun. So I got blessed by a bishop, and I loaded up a big thing with Annabelle, the real Annabelle in it and shit. Oh, yeah. I know I'm not trying to brag, but I mean, I know the paranormal shit. I got a decent connection. And if you're into that shit, yeah, especially Conjuring. Oh, my God, Rhode Island. Yeah, you got to come to New England. That's all.
Exactly.
Just don't tell anybody. We got to keep it low. Salem is awesome. See, they're already spreading the word, guys. No, it's not that good, guys. It's kind of boring. I mean, witches, No, people are cool if they're good people. So where does Beth Metcalf see herself in a year from now? Do you see yourself writing a new film yourself? Oh, shit. I love when animals make appearances. Hi.
That's George. He had to be involved, I guess. I didn't shut the door. People's
cat. Oh, I see his tail above your head. Oh, hi, Georgie.
Hi, buddy. I'm so sorry. I forgot the question. That was
No. I love
I was like, what?
people's cats and dogs come on, their kids come on, their spouses, their parents. I don't care. I love it. Oh, look at that. Everybody's saying hi to George. Look at that. Hi, George. George is a sponsor of next week's show. I'm going to put his name on the flyer.
He's a good boy. He's my agent.
I wish I had a cat treat or something. My girl's got a couple cats, or a cat rather, and she used to have a bulldog. So what do you do for tunes? What do you jam out to for music?
Oh God, that's also very across the board. I love. I'm a huge fan of like Ice Nine Kills, Set It Off, like punk, emo, stuff like that. But also I love show tunes because I do a lot of musical theater back in the day. Also funk. I think being in a band has really expanded my taste. Like there's just so many.
I agree.
Yeah.
You find the little bit in everything. Like I'm not a country fan, but I can dig certain tunes and go, I'm not just in a box. Like, well, I don't like that. If it's that, I don't like any of it. I can like something. I don't care what genre it is. If I like it, I like it. It just, yeah. I think you're right. It opens up your mind, I think, and you respect other musicians being in a band. I believe George believes that too. George is co-host tonight. I didn't plan it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
We got about 10 people. We got 15 people watching. You guys got any questions for George or me or Beth? Well, we're about the halfway point. We're going to go a little bit later if you don't mind because we started late. But I want to know, usually the halfway point, I ask my guests to play host and ask me a question. You got something for me? Put me in the hot seat.
Oh, man. I'm a bad question asker. Oh, I want to know.
Oh, I love people like that. I love that. We got more watchers, too, that put you on the spot.
Oh, man. I want to say, okay, so like I know there's like a million genres of horror, but if you had to rank your top 3 horror subgenres, what would they be?
Ooh, that's a fucking good one. I want to say, first off, honestly, I love real life. I love based on a true story. I love documentaries. I love Jason Voorhees. I love Freddy Krueger. But when it's like based off, you know, like the town that dreaded sundown, based on the Texarkana killer, the guy they never caught, or the Black Dahlia murder, the chick that got murdered, they never found the kid. Shit like that, dude. I love real life. I don't know what genre that would be, if it's just real life or based on a true story, but that's number one. I love the reality stuff because it makes you think and prepare and like what if. Boy. Number 2, I guess I like the classics, like the old Frankenstein, the old my old lady got me a bunch of 3D printeds of like the Creature of the Black Lagoon 3D and stuff and Wolfman. So I don't know what genre that would be, but I'd say old school George. Old school Hollywood movies, you know what I mean? The classic monsters, I guess. And then I just love the gore stuff. I love the stuff where they take the heart out and eat it like it's a vegetable and then saw the leg off and then almost, even though right now people are really doing that on Epstein Island, I like the fake ones, if that makes sense. I like the movie versions. I'm not trying to get political, but you know what I mean? I like, it sounds weird because like we like horror, but I like fake shit. I don't like, but I like the fake shit's pretty wild. And that brings me to my question. I'm going to answer, that finishes your question because I got one for you. SFX. I love, fuck CGI. I love the real stuff, the latex. I love all the, what's one of your favorite things to work on with that? Like, do you like the way the blood will come out? Do you like how things look bashed in? Do you like the appearance of something pre?
I am a big fan of just like facial applications. So like I love like the trauma wounds. I've been doing stuff like that since I was like 12. And that was what my specialty is. Like the blood spraying around, like I enjoy doing that and like getting covered in blood and stuff. But definitely like
I noticed
making it as real as possible. Like face stuff. Like that's why I like corn zombies, because it's like face trauma combined with airbrush, combined with mouth goo and blood.
You did all that on corn zombies? Wow. What a cast too. Not to cut you off, but holy fucking wow. Guys, check out her shit. Check her. All right. Sorry to cut you off again. Check her out. The stuff that I've been watching and sharing, I'm not just doing it to kiss her ass. Legit good horror movies. Go ahead, Beth. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I love the trauma stuff. And I used to try to scare my parents. Like I would go into like my room and do like a latex wound and like tissue paper, like all that. And I would come out and be like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "We know what you're doing." But now I can go, so it's fine.
They caught on after the first couple times, eh?
Oh yeah.
I love it. Yeah, that's fucking wild. The one time it's really like, no, legit, it's actual real. Okay, man. No, I'm gonna die. I love your horn hat, by the way. I just noticed that was horns. I thought it was a pigtail, but it's two fucking devil horns. So that's cool. No, that's cool. Satan's good shit. I believe in him more now than ever. So, like I said, I mean, you write. I mean, I noticed you do a bunch of different shit too. You write, you direct, you produce, you fucking do. You're all over the kind of place. Do you see yourself writing a book though? Like maybe like your own novel, like a legit, not a screenplay, but like a legit hardcover book, ever?
I would love to do that. I feel like if I had the time to do it, I would. Like honestly, I need to write like a life story book because my life is like a sitcom. Like I swear to God, it is just insane.
Biography,
like,
right? An autobiography.
Yeah.
It's like a sitcom, she says. Every chapter, I'm like, what's Beth gonna do next? One out. Okay.
That's literally me every single week. It's a sitcom.
That's a fucking riot. So out of all the hats you wear, I mean, obviously acting is right up there and everything like that, but SFX is probably gonna be one of your top faves. You must love to be able to get into a thing with latex and your gloves and just be able to. Do you have free reign on the Do you have free reign in the studio when you go in? Do they let you just do whatever, or do you have like a plan?
Yeah, it kind of depends. Like I do a lot of stuff out of home, and like I've kind of slowed down on it recently because I got so busy with everything. So I had to kind of start to push things more towards acting for now. And then now that I just got a new house, I have room for SFX again. But yeah, it's more just like I'll talk to the director and be like, hey, like what do you want for each kill? And then they'll just kind of tell me like a ballpark of stuff like, well, this happens, and this happens. So whatever the result is, you make that. So I'm like, okay, cool.
No way. That's a pretty good range. You have a borderline, you have a base, but you kind of get free reign, so to speak, and you don't drop the fucking ball because some of that disremembered is fucking. Is that how you pronounce it? Disremembered. I'm like, oh, EM. Like, wait a minute, someone's fucking with me. There's a lot of E's in here, but that was pretty wild. That's on Tubi, guys. Check it out. I definitely, I'm getting some hard copy. Talk too long, Maine. My bad. What's up, Mary Kate? Fellow actress and former sponsor, future sponsor, past guest, Clown Motel 3. Have a great show. Appreciate you very much. Hello, my dear one, she says. One of these days I'll be professional. So what do you do? Like, what does Beth do in her spare time? Do you go fishing? Do you work out? Do you just lounge about? What do you do when you're not doing 900 things?
So I love being busy, which I wish I didn't love it as much because I wish I was able to lounge. I'm terrible at sitting. So I do a lot of things. Like I'm with the Cincinnati Circus, so it's kind of like it's like side gig hobby stuff. So like I'll do stilt walking and stuff, and like I'm also a big fan of hosting, so I'll have friends over a lot, and I work at haunts and stuff like that. Usually everything I do ends up becoming a side job.
Oh, that's cool. That's fucking awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
No, I dig it. You're breaking up a little bit, but I catch the gist of it. Like I said, I live way the fuck. I live right between Stephen King's house and Canada. So I'm so sorry, dude. I'm sorry because I literally apologize every week. I swear I'll upgrade one of these.
Hey, it's all good.
But when I watch the replay, it's always clear it's me that's the idiot. Oh, you're awesome. You're a good spirit. I appreciate that. There we go. So, what is best go-to? I always drop this, and don't tell me house salad. What is your go-to for food after you do a shoot? You want to celebrate? Maybe it's your birthday. Do you have like prime rib, a big burger? Do you go for seafood? You like lobster?
I'm a foodie. I love food. I would say
Yes.
if it was like, it would have to be like surf and turf. Like I do love lobster. I love crab legs a lot. I'm a big steak person. I think steak is probably my number one. Yeah.
Ooh. How do you take it? Well done, medium rare.
Usually medium or medium rare.
My girlfriend likes it. She likes it still moving. Yeah. You like it nice and chewy. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. We're carnivores, man. Fucking admit it. You like your protein. Fucking suck it. Nothing wrong with that. So, sorry, I swear a lot. Let me see. So, is there anything is there anything in the future? Is there anything coming out this year or anything you're working on this year that you can talk about? Anything we can look forward to this fall, summer?
Yes. So I'm trying to think about when everything is coming out. So I know Perfect Soul is coming out very soon. That's from S.J. Herman, Acrostar. It's a book adaptation into film. So he wrote that book. It's about witches. It's really good. I got to see it. Not to brag, I got to see it.
Wow.
Really
But you're gonna be in it though?
Yes, I'm in it, and I did the SFX for it.
Hey, please tell me you're gonna be a witch.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, fucking A. That's got yes all over it, but I get it. For publicity rights, we can't admit it. That's dope. No wonder why Salem. I get the ties now. Yeah, I'm fucking hip to that. I get it. Plus, it's a lifestyle, man. I see that you're very much grounded. I've talked to some people. I'm not going to name up names, but some people think their shit don't stink, and I get it. I get it. But you've done a lot of TV and film. I look at your IMDb. I'm like, this fucking kid's got a lot of shit. But you're pretty fucking humble and down to earth, and I appreciate that. You could totally tell me to fuck off after the shit show I started with. So I appreciate you being cool because, it's hard working alone. I'm up here in Maine by myself, all stoned, trying to get a show to work on. It tells me, you're wrong. I go, what? So I'll fix it all later. And so, yeah, long story short, I appreciate you coming on. It means a lot to me. I started with, I think, Sarah French, Miss Scarlett Salem, and then I started getting actors and actresses, and I'm like, shit. I talked to Dave Robitaille. I had him on. He played Herman Munster in the Munsters remake. He played the Grandpa Munster in the Munsters remake. So that was part of my highlight. And I get to talk to everyone like you, all these awesome people, Mary Kate. I got Morgan Malam next week. I got one of your co-actresses. I just watched the movie you guys are in together. I go, oh my God, I got back-to-back actresses on my show. Get the fuck out of here. And so that's pretty dope. So I got her next Thursday. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is good. I like that you get along with all these people. I notice Hollywood, more than the paranormal field, and I'll bring it up again, you guys don't cut throat so much. There's a couple of people, but you all get each other's back. Am I right? It seems like.
Yeah, indie film, like everyone's a family because, we're all just hoping to get booked and we're hoping to make friends. And it's better to make friends instead of enemies, like, yeah, we're all going for the same stuff, but it's like, if this girlie is more right for the role than me, then, that's the director's vision. So it's like, it's never hard feelings in this industry. Yeah, I mean, you have your people, but like overall, it's more of a family, like, especially like I have to brag on Acrostar. Like every time we're on set, like it's a family. And like for Corn Zombies, like we shoot for like a little over a week and it's like summer camp and you're it's like, damn, I made all these friends and I don't get to see them again for a while.
Oh, I'm plugging my computer in. Sorry, I'm gonna lose my battery. I'm plugging it in. That's dope because I've seen that you're close with a lot of the girls that are on different films and shit. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Because I mean, like you said, people can be cutthroat and why did she get it and this and that. And maybe people do behind your back, but it seems like you guys are pretty tight when you're on set together. And that's pretty cool. So, and I got who else I got Sammy Morningstar coming on in 3 weeks too. So I got a bunch of other people. So it's cool. I like to talk to the independent scene actors and actresses and shit. Do you see yourself doing any obviously you seem like you're well-rounded. Do you see yourself doing any sort of movie as far as like romance, comedy, drama, not just horror and suspense and shit?
I love comedy. I think comedy is probably my favorite genre to film. We just for Actors did the yet another indie horror film. We just filmed that almost 2 weekends ago, and it was like essentially the independent film version of Scary Movie. So like we're making fun of indie horror, and that was
I saw you shared that. I said, is that a real fucking title? I saw you share that. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that a real title? Not another indie horror movie? Get out of here. That's good.
The script is hilarious, and it's about these three girls that they find themselves in a bad movie and they're like, shit, over here there's a clown. Oh my God, over here there's what are you gonna do? Is that act real? Like, oh my God. And it's hilarious.
No, that's cool. It's all tongue in cheek. It's no, I get it. That's so you're open. Basically, you're open to any role if like you said, if the timing's right, the pay's right, the script's right, all the timing, all that shit.
Oh yeah.
You're very diverse. I get that.
Yeah.
You're like that with everything between music, food, fucking acting, life. It seems like you're all over across the board.
I like being open-minded to things. Like I've always been a person that it's like, you know, if there's something that I've seen, like a culture, someone is super into, like, say, baseball, or like my boyfriend's super into hockey, I'll be like, what makes you like that so much? Like, let me see what you like what makes you like that, so that I can understand too. And then, like, I'll end up getting into a ton of things that way. And I'll
What's
just
your
go
team?
try.
Is it the Phoenix Coyotes? Who do you got?
Oh, actually, I have it right here. Oh, appreciate
I'm a
you.
Boston Bruins fan, of course,
We
but
got the Yotes. We got the flag right here, actually. Got the Arizona Coyotes.
you really are Arizona Coyotes. I just literally just said that to say that, but no shit, huh? Get the fuck out of here.
I
That's cool.
got the flag right next to me.
I was a Blackhawks fan because I'm a big Chicago Bears fan ever since '86 and the whole nine. I'm not from Chicago by any means, but I just can't stand New England Patriots. They fucking suck. They're cheaters. So I started getting into all that. And Jeremy Roenick played for the Blackhawks, and he went to the Coyotes in Phoenix. And I started going, wow, their logo's cool and shit. I just guessed that. Nice shot of wine. And that's funny. Of course, I'm a Bruins fan, New England, but hockey's cool. I'm a big wrestling fan. I met a lot Ronda Rousey, Braun Strowman. I met a lot of them. I got a tattoo, WWF. My girlfriend started getting into them because of me after 8 years now I've been with her. Next thing you know, she's a bigger wrestling fan than me. She's watching the pay-per-views on tonight, ordered a pizza. Oh, so that's cool. Much respect to that. I dig that because that's cool. Good on you. Life's too short, man. You got to get along with this shit and just try to adapt. And I dig that. Good vibe. Let me see. You get smart. We got plenty of time. I don't want to overwhelm you, but I'm all over the place in my brain. Thank you guys for checking in, by the way, and sharing this. We still got 14 people watching. If you guys got any questions, like I said, don't shut your mouth. Talk. I say that every week and no one ever talks. But so let me see. When you're like, I mean, like, what do you do? Like, do you say, all right, babe, I'm going away for fucking 3 months to go to a movie set? Like, how do you prepare mentally? And just I ask this for everyone because everybody's got different answers. And I was almost in a horror movie last weekend. They shot one in Bangor, Maine. I almost went. I should have. They needed extras. I almost went in. But what do you do when you get? I can't imagine. I kind of want to be in a horror movie. What do you do when you get ready? Do you make plans? Do you just? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say, like, if I'm going to be in a film, or like so we have one coming up in May. We're filming The Legend of Tinkerhell, and we're going to be on set for about 11, 12 days. And so I'll be doing a lot of script work. We're getting some newer versions of the script, doing some character work. I would say memorizing everything. And then I try really hard to pack in advance so that I'm not packing last minute, but
good luck.
Yeah, spend some more time with my boyfriend, like quality time with people, and then I'll head out and do filming.
You mentally prepare, basically. You don't just go, oh shit, I'm leaving tomorrow. You literally plan and kind of get ready to go, okay. No, that's smart. Actually, I had Mel Helfrich on not too long ago, about a month ago. She's in that movie, I believe, right? Coming up. I mean, she shared it a lot. But Tinkerbell, yeah, Tinkerhell. So yeah, a lot of people did. So that's cool. So you mentally prepare and you get ready and you just, yeah, and of course your family knows it's part of the deal. So that's a trip. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, it's a good time, and yeah, it's a great time. And my boyfriend has a son, so I have to kind of, prepare him now that we're all together. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be gone for a little bit, but I'll be back. Don't worry. So, but that's pretty rare. But
it's like a lifestyle. It's like work. It's like going away for work.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm going on a work trip. I'll see you soon.
No, I get it.
But I try to think, but it just depends on the film, and it's always like
yeah, I mean. Oh, that's cool. No, that's cool. Do you see yourself like as far as like doing all what you do you see yourself ever sticking to one role, or do you like doing multiple roles, having a shot at director, shot at writing, shot at producing, directing, and even just SFX? Do you ever feel like maybe stepping away and just toning it down, or just roll with it, whatever they need?
Yeah, kind of at the point right now, I'm trying to kind of focus things into one. So like I would wear a bunch of hats and stuff. Like I did get to direct in April of last year. That was a blast. I enjoy dabbling in everything. But definitely acting is the number one, because I do notice if I'm acting and doing SFX at the same time, if it's a lot on both ends, I will get like super overwhelmed and be like, oh God, because I'm like trying to memorize lines, but I'm also trying to get things done. And that does get stressful at times. So I've definitely started to narrow it down to acting a little bit more, but I'm always like, if an opportunity pops up and I'm like, oh yeah, I can go do SFX for 2 days, like, oh, I'll go take one.
I was gonna say that's my biggest thing. I love acting and shit, but the SFX is it's pretty deep what you guys do. I watch a lot of films on like Tom Savini. I watch a lot of him doing Creep Show and stuff here in Maine, and he's a big guru with that stuff. And then I look at the movie things. I'm like, I go Beth METCALF, I go co-producer, SFX, actress. I'm like, holy shit, she wore 4 hats in this film. So that's impressive. I'm excited for my package and excited to share that. Pretty cool. So that's cool. You're on a roll. You don't seem like you're giving up anytime soon, man. That's pretty cool. You get some stuff planned, and I could try to get you some conventions. So awesome.
Yeah.
We get 10 minutes to wrap. I get any questions. We get 10 minutes, but I just want to know if there's anything that you want to talk about. Still got plenty of time.
I'm trying to think about, we have some things upcoming if you want to hear about them, get excited about them.
Absolutely. I always go the last 10 minutes. I want to make sure you plug whatever you want as far as companies, yourself, whatever you got. We can go a little bit over, obviously, but I always like to get that in.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, what do you got for me? I'm all ears, Beth. It's all about you.
Yeah. So Legend of Tinker Hell, we're filming that early May. So we've got our crowdfunder. We're kind of like resharing. We had our first round of all of that like a few months ago, and so we're doing our big final push. That's all gonna go out really as of today. We've been pushing, so lots of ways to get involved, ways to die, and I play Ellie, so I'm
Crowdfunder. I shared that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great.
Nope,
and
that's cool.
yeah, we read the script together. We have another table read coming up. The script is amazing. I'm super excited. It's gonna be the goriest film. We have a new SFX artist coming in to do SFX while I focus on acting. And he's phenomenal. So super excited to work with him and get to be just like on the actor side of it. But it's going to be a really good film. And the cast is really good. There's a lot of really great kid actors as well, because there's, the children that are involved in this one. So lots of just really good actors, really good faces. Excited to work with everybody. Dee Hefner, we work together all the time. I've known Dee since she was like a tiny little baby. And so it's nice to get to work with all these folks, and this one's going to be fun.
I keep seeing you guys drop the names and who's involved. I'm like, this is a fucking pretty good film. I'm excited. I love the lead up to it. And I love the indie, like I said, the Dave Kerr from Bloody Summer Camp, Go Away, Slasher Nurse. I've talked to all these people, I have their DVDs. I'm getting your DVD out of the collection I got up here of the independent. And you guys, it's like anything else, man. I mean, you guys are top notch. I love Jamie Lee Curtis and I love Felissa Rose, who I've met. They're also in these films too. People don't realize, man, you IMDb these actors and actresses and things on Prime TV, Tubi, YouTube, things you can order, hard copies. See you guys. Like you said, you have a couple on hand, correct? You still have a couple for sale or no available? Personal autograph?
I always order more and stuff. So anything,
good.
Really, a lot of AcroStar stuff I can get my hands on and send out, and
good.
Photos, write notes, stuff like that.
I'm getting some. Like I said, if anybody's a little nervous, they don't know what to do. I'm a big mouth. I know these people now, and just say, hey, and I'll let them know, hey, yo, this fucking dude wants this. He's got money for me. I'll PayPal it to you, and we'll figure it out. Heather with the crowdfunder, my girl. Look at that crowdfunder, guys, for the Tinker Hell. That's my girl. Ooh, what up? My girl Heather's a big, big supporter of me. Well, I love you, baby. Thank you so much for sharing that. Awesome. She's a witch too. Literally from we go to Salem at least a couple times a year. She's all about it. You guys would fit in her coven. Witch and Life Guide. That's her fucking thing. So, that actually brings me back to that. We got plenty of time. I got to ask you, what brings you to the earthy stuff? You could just totally, obviously not be, but you are. You're grounded. Do you believe in all? You must believe in all that sage, grounding stuff, right? I mean, you must believe in everything, and you seem very tied to that, right?
Yeah,
not witchcraft, but just
faithful being.
Earthy.
Yeah. definitely very earthy and just I feel like the universe, you know, I think manifestation is really a good tool. And just being like it's also kind of like it's manifestation, but it's also like if I want to do something, I just need to do it. You know, you're not always going to get like a big role or something first jump, but it's like when I joined the band, I was like, hey, do you need somebody? Like, if you want to do something with your life, like I've always thought, like you just need to set your focus that way and you need to do it because good things, the universe will work together to get you there.
The worst that can happen is a no. The worst that can happen is no thank you. And that's it, right? You're not going to die. And that brings me, I guess, some more questions. Fuck that shit. I'm stoned. What do you got for the band, girl? You got a little mini tour? Can people hire you for events?
Yeah, we do. Pretty much whatever. Like we'll play things ranging from bars all the way to like festivals or weddings.
Okay.
Last year, a lot of fun. We had a little Pride tour in June. That was a lot of fun.
I get that in my family. Much love to that. Respect. People are people. Love them no matter what they are. Unless they're not killers. As long as they're not killers or pedophiles, love them. Amen. Sorry to cut you off. I dig that because that's a whole nother side of you. I mean, you're acting, you're directing, you're making guts and shit, but you're fucking singing. I check out some of your videos and shit you had on YouTube and shit you had on your page. That's impressive. You do your own shit, right?
Thank you. Yeah, we do. And we have 2 songs out as well. And they're both like pop rockish. We're kind of starting to migrate to rock now. We've been covering a lot of like Guns N' Roses and stuff lately.
Oh, stop. No way. Fuck off. Oh, look at this. Angie Metcalf says Columbus Creep.
Columbus. We played at the soccer stadium. That's my mom. Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Mama. Much love. Respect. I saw I said, I think her mom's tuning in. Your daughter's awesome. You raised a good girl. Good for you. Smart. Very independent, very smart. No offense to your boyfriend, but you know what's up. You know, you got you. So go back to that. I'm sorry. What were we talking before that?
Believing in things and the band and what we're doing there.
Yes, well, the band. Well, where do you see yourself going with the band? I mean, obviously that's something you got. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for all your support, sharing, liking every week. Send me $20 after. I appreciate you on Cash App, my boy. If I prepare a normal, check him out from Virginia. Very good fucking dude. Very good man. Help me load up Annabelle. That's my guy that did it with me. We both loaded up the real Annabelle doll that you see in the movies, the real Raggedy Ann on stage. We got blessed by a bishop, the whole 9. It's frankincense and myrrh. I'm over there pissing my pants. Pardon my French, but I was pretty nervous. Like, what am I doing here? Is this real?
Oh, I would be freaked out. Like, touching the real Annabelle. I'm like, please, God, please.
Well, not her. She was in a glass case. So it was like the box, but still the dude's blessing me with gloves. And I'm like, am I safe? Can I go home tonight? And you know what I mean? I mean, obviously some of it's a show, but is it really? I don't know. And I don't want to test it. I'm good. But I can see Beth down there. I can look over and see Beth going, yo, I got this. Lift up your side, pussy. I'm like, all right, you got it, Beth. Chill out. I can see it. So to go back real quick to the grounding stuff, like I said, I'm all over the place and I apologize, but we got a little bit of time. Do you have a certain spot? Do you do something? Do you go to the woods? Do you go for a long drive to mellow out when you have a stressed out moment? Not trying to get personal. You don't have to answer, but is there something you do as far as that goes? Do you just go walk around the woods, go for a drive?
I go for a drive. I will sing. I will pray. I will meditate. I will do all of the above.
That's dope. No, I get it, man. Like I said, I don't pull punches and tell me to shut up if I'm going overboard, but I like to know the people as they are, and I respect that. So thank you for sharing, because that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it. And we're out of time. I got another couple questions if that's cool. If we don't, we can go now. It's up to you.
Oh yeah, we're good. I'm good for questions.
We started a couple minutes late, so that's why it was kind of a poopy poop show in the beginning there. So I apologize for that. Would you be willing to come to Maine? I always ask my guests this because I do tours up in Bangor where Stephen King lives, where he shot Pet Sematary. Does any of that vibe to you? I mean, like you said earlier, you'd love to come to Maine. Do you serious about that? You actually looked? You must have heard about it, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I would love to come, especially touring. Like, that would be so cool.
I love that because the invitation is always there. I don't do it to just anybody, but I like to do it to certain people, and I figure it's cool to show you around if you're up here.
Yeah. Your
boyfriend, whatever, family and stuff. So, when you are on set and stuff like that, like, what do you do? I got to ask you. I always ask everybody this. What do you do when you're done? Do you go home? Do you have a hotel? Do you bunk with someone? Like, what do you do? Have a trailer?
Yeah, if it's close enough, I'll just go home. But like usually, like if I'm far away, like usually in indie world, like they'll buy an Airbnb and like a lot of actors will bunk together, which is a lot of fun. It's like it really feels like summer camp, and it's like getting to see all your friends and like
It's like Real World or something on MTV, but real.
yeah, fun. Like especially Acro Star, I'm always bragging on them, but I'm a little biased. They're the homies.
On who? On who?
Together, and we're
Oh.
always having fun. And it's like, well, we did Splintered Love like this past year in 2025. It was like we had 4 episodes, and so it was like exciting because I got to go back and see everybody like every couple months. Like it was.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a
Yeah.
reunion of sorts, almost like a get together, but it's part of the, yeah. Oh, that's kind of neat. Where's that? Where can I find that?
Really? Like, well, we film in Illinois a lot, so we're always filming like in that area. But yeah.
Is it available on like Amazon or something, or is it like Prime?
Oh, I just
or?
the Splintered Love series is on YouTube if you're looking for that.
Oh, no way. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking watch that this weekend and tag you in it. I had no clue. Please send me the link if you can. If not, I'll bug you this weekend when I upload this to YouTube. Historically Haunted, my YouTube channel for the last couple of years. This will be up there forever now. Everything we said, and me being all upset in the beginning when the video didn't work. The video. Did you see the entrance video that I showed where the girl says, "Hi, you're watching Historically Haunted podcast. This is Bob." I want you to do that if you could. No,
Oh, yeah.
no. Well, you're being recorded under oath. If you could send me one in the next couple of weeks, I could play you or whatever, and I'll make a post. I am so sorry for the beginning. That was so unprofessional. I'm gonna snag a couple more minutes out of you because we went late. If you don't mind, I know, but I feel like a dick. I'm so glad you hung on. I've had that happen once or twice, and people hang up, and I go, I don't blame them because it's bullshit. But it's tough. The squirrels running the electricity are just not behaving. They're sleeping.
Yeah.
So it's tough here in Maine. So Beth, what is your inspiration like to behind all this shit? Obviously, you've been behind it and stuff. Like, do you just sit there and go, "Oh shit, I got an idea"? Do you keep a notebook? I ask people that a lot. Do you have a notebook nearby where you go, "Oh, I had an idea"? You write the idea down, just leave it, and go back later.
Yeah, I would say I'm a list maker. Like I
Okay.
it's like crazy. And like if I'm doing like deep character work, like when I try to do like if I have a big character, so like I'll do this for Tinker Hell, like I will try to pull inspo from like 3 different characters. And that's kind of the way that or characters or people in real life. I will pull from them and try to have like a combo of personalities going on into a new character. So like
Ooh,
I'll do that.
I like that. You pick from legit people, just change their name to not obviously get sued. But I mean, you take the personality, right? Well, right. Yeah, I mean, but you basically live off. Oh, that's cool. Because I watch your films and you go from this weird space robot in a box thing to like a legit character in this other movie. In this other movie, you're like the lovely one with the chicks. I'm stoned right now, but I watched it the other day when it was on Tubi with the girls. Help me out. You're in it.
Oh, I'm trying to, is it Disremembered?
No. Is it? You're with like 4 chicks at the cover of it.
I'm trying to
Must
think.
be it. Yes, I think that's it. I'm stoned. I should be prepared. Shame on me. But I watched all your movies on free. I watched them so far, basically. Basically every role's got a different character. You definitely have the technique to be diverse. Is that fair? It's not an insult. I think it's a quality, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's important to be diverse and like to be able to do something really funny and then to be able to flip and do something super dramatic and like compelling. Like it's definitely something I want to master. And I think that I excel in comedy, and I know that horror is a big one as well, but I want to also be good with like rom-com or like drama and stuff like that. And I think my biggest thing, I swear to God, I just want to cry on camera in a pretty way. Every time I cry on camera.
Well, I got to go back and save that. It's going to be a soundbite. I want to cry in a pretty way. That's going to be a soundbite. That's a good one. Thank you so much. I'm going to trademark that before you get a chance to. That's a good one. I'm going to cry in a pretty way. Heather, save that. Go back and record that and save that. No, but in all actuality, I'm not giving you shit, but I understand what you're saying. You're kind of, shit, that's a good one. I want to get that too. You're in it, but I understand what you're saying. Like, you kind of want to get to the point where it's like you want to push your character. If that makes sense, I get it. Because you're very diverse. You went from the fucking robot to, like I said, it's all over the place. And most people won't do that. They kind of stick to the one chick that cries every movie, the one dude that thinks he's the shit with a small penis. It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing every movie for the most part. But then you got people that go, oh, I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Hey, check it out. I'm doing this now. I go, oh, shit. Sarah French is pretty good at that. She did a Lovey type movie. She's an awesome chick. I met her in person and stuff. Good to meet her. All right. So I've stolen an hour and about 5 minutes of your time. I missed the first minute up. Anything I left out you want to shoot the shit about?
I'm trying to think. Oh, we do. So we haven't talked much about it, and so I won't say much, but we do.
Please do. I got a half hour.
We have one more Corn Zombies in the works.
Stop. Wait a minute. You had Corn Zombies and Revenge of Corn Zombies. You have two, right?
Oh, Revenge, yeah. So it's Attack, Return, and Revenge.
Stop. Oh, stop. I gotta get the hard copies. The fucking, I can't even name you the people that in all the movies you look at. I'm like, oh my God, half of them have been on my show. I'm not trying to brag because obviously it's you know them anyway. But I've been really talking to these guys and girls and directors and actors, and you guys are also pretty fucking cool. There's only like one or two assholes. I mean, it's like that in every bunch. But for the most part, you guys, wow, really? When's that slated for Halloween time? Gotta be fall.
In the summer, and then I don't know when it's going to come out. SJ is like a speed editor. He's insane. I don't know when he sleeps, but
early winter, possibly November, maybe December, maybe.
I could see him do. I don't know what his plan is, but I swear to God, he edits things so fast. It's crazy.
Like I tell everybody that's involved in the film industry, if you want to kill a Mainer with a beard, I will work for free. Literally just say so. I'll tell work fuck off for 2 weeks and I will come down, get killed, and come back for free.
Yeah, zombies. Yeah, we're gonna have that. And then that's gonna be a really good one. And we'll be filming that.
Making a third. Guys, check out the Corn Zombies. Just type in Corn Zombies on Tubi, you'll be fucking happily surprised. Because if you don't find that, you'll find Children of the Corn from Stephen King, and that's pretty good too. Anything corn related is pretty wild. I don't know what it is. Even the band's pretty good. I've seen that a couple times. So that's pretty wild. Please tell me you do some SFX in that. Please tell me that you do a majority of that.
I will be doing the zombies, and then our friend who's doing Tinker Hell with us will be taking on some of the other practical effects. So it'll be kind of a team situation.
You wait to the end of the show to say it? I swear to God, they do this on purpose. All right, we're going another 10 minutes because of that. You spoiled it. Well, that's fucking awesome. You guys got to put that in theaters. It's funny the shit that doesn't make it. Not doesn't make it, but the shit that's just like goes straight to Tubi or whatever. I'm like, really? But I get it. You don't have the Spielberg plug. I get it. But the independent scene's way better than mainstream. But whatever. Wow. You heard it here first, folks. A new Corn Zombies. Yeah, boy. It's some pretty good shit. I'm a fan of the series of it. Yeah.
And Corn Zombies started out as a drunk idea from yours truly on the set of Came From Somewhere. And that's where it all started.
I was going to say, because you're involved in wow.
Yeah, we were, because, it came from somewhere. Being so seriously unserious on that set, we had a few beers that, during
the second one's pretty good too. But the first one's pretty raw.
I love the first one. That was my favorite in the whole world. And I remember being tipsy, and I look over and I see a cornfield, and I was like, what if there's zombies in the corn, like corn zombies? And we were joking. And I look at SJ, I was like, don't write that down. And he has a pen and paper. He's like, oh, write it down. And then later that night, we started making TikToks in the corn and pretending, scaring each other in the corn. And we were all just messing around. We had a bonfire that night. It was so fun. And then that's literally what birthed Corn Zombies, was that fun bonfire night that we had.
Please don't tell me that I'm talking to the fucking founder of the name Corn Zombies right now and I didn't pay a dime for this. Are you shitting me? Beth, get the fuck out of here. You hold this out to the end of the show. We're talking about fucking what the fuck? I did my research. How the fuck did I must have seen that. You're a writer. You're a co-writer. Or you're a writer. I must have seen that. I shared it. I watched them.
I did not write a lick of that script. But
Whatever. I worked all day. I'm tired. Fuck that. I'm talking to the fucking Corn Zombies queen. Fuck that shit. Doesn't matter if you wrote it or not. You coined the name. Your name is going in history. That's one of the greatest independent film series there is. It's right up there with Slasher Nurse, where she got 3, or I'm sorry, Bloody Summer Camp, where she got 3. Oh my God, Beth, you wait. Oh my God, that's it. You're coming back for a fucking second episode. There's no. And this, oh yeah, well yeah, win-win. No shit. You're literally on set. My girlfriend, we were watching that last week on Tubi. My girlfriend goes, "What the fuck are you watching?" I go, "That's gonna be my guest next week. That's Beth." She goes, the blonde chick. I go, "Yes, that's Beth." Metcalf acted like a zombie alien chick, standing there like a fucking, came from somewhere, man. We watched a second one, and she goes, "This is fucking great." I go, "See, Heather, you said that right? You're in chat." Yeah. So you must have watched. I mean, we're going back around because my ADHD's kicking in hard, and I got time, so fuck that. You must have watched old school sci-fi, right? Did you watch old school horror?
We watched a little bit, like some Ed Wood, some like Teenagers in Outer Space, like because I definitely wanted to prep because I was like, what am I doing? Like, how do I play this character? And then I realized like the more serious I am, the funnier it will end up being. So
you did your homework, didn't you? You did. That's the face, son of a bitch. Pause. That's gonna be my profile picture. Heather goes, "I did." Yeah, she did. That's my girl. I love you, baby. She's my horror chick. She fucking yeah. We're gonna get you to Salem. We're gonna meet you in Salem. Heather does horror with me. We do a Salem con. To get back to the movie though, you did your research then. Shot of wine. Cheers. You went back and did some research on the old school thing because they didn't try to be goofy. They just were. It just was. I mean, Attack of the Killer Robots, all that shit's weird. You did your research, huh?
Yeah, and it was. I kind of realized for that one, I was like, okay, as I have to like genuinely believe in this world because Quasar is like rules, angry, like she knows the gore claw like in her.
So good.
Oh my God. And like an Easter egg for that part every time Quasar says Gorklaw, Space Treaty 45 dash blah blah blah. It was always like 5 dash something dash, and the final number was the scene number every time.
Was the what number?
The scene number.
What does that mean?
Like in the script, so like we had like scene 12.
No way.
I would say the scene number. So it's like an
I'm gonna go back and rewatch it now. Fuck off. Now I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. Are you serious? Easter egg, Beth. I had no idea. Interesting. Huh.
Random Easter eggs hidden.
How many times did you break character and laugh and then they go cut, edit because you laughed? Or he laughed or someone laughed?
I laughed too much. We have blooper reels in our little group chat. And like there was a time when like I was like they were sick of me. They're like, "Beth, get it together." Like I could not, like the opening spaceship scene, I could not do it. Like it probably took me like an hour or two to film because it was just like I was cracking up. Like
so cheese, bro. But it's so good though.
It was fun and like just like when like Anne Mirna, she's behind the thing, she's shaking it, when we're like crashing, she's back there shaking it. So I know that she's back there and like we're pretending to shake and like we still have to be serious. So we're just like this and like I just could not keep it together. Oh my God, it was.
I wonder why. You guys got to go watch It Came From Somewhere on Tuesday. The first and second one. It's a fucking. It's a horror, but it's way more a comedy. And it shows you best fucking portraying skills because you watch that and disremembered. It's like that's the same chick. And then you watch Corn Zombies. You go, that's yeah. All right, hour 15 minutes. First 1 minutes were flops. About an hour 10. This will be up on YouTube. I'll tag you in it if you don't mind. You're one of the only people don't share it. You've been proud and you've been sharing it. It means a lot to me because I take pride in what I'm doing. That's dope. And I promise next time I come on, I'm going to have a better one. I'm going to look into a computer this weekend. I got Minecraft tax return. So, yeah, Rich Man Gold in Maine. I look into my Wi-Fi. So I do apologize again, Beth. I thank you so much. I look at it. There's Beth waiting still. I go, yo, I'll be back. She's like, oh. I'm like, oh. So I'm getting a care package from Beth. I'm getting a signed DVD and a signed autograph picture. Real quick, not to be weird, but there's my wall of fame, and you're going to go up there.
Oh, cool.
All my boys, Mary Kate. Hellraiser, Miko from Pet Cemetery, I got all of them. So I mean, not that I'm not downplaying you. I'm just saying you're going to the fucking, the elite few. You guys can have some shots of wine. Hey, finish your wine with me. Cheers, huh?
Oh yes, cheers.
We don't have to finish it, but take a sip. Yeah, there you go. I haven't had wine in a while. Oh, sweet. Can I snag 5 more minutes, or you gotta go?
Yeah, I've got 5 more minutes. My phone is at 10%, and the charging thing is not long enough. But I got.
Well, I got technically 10 minutes then, so we're hanging tight. So obviously you see yourself doing movies. I mean, obviously things happen, time passes, years go by. You want to write a book. You got all these plans. You want to do conventions and shit like that. What about personal shit? You happy with the place you stayed? Do you want to see the world? You're planning on leaving America, or do you want to ever move permanently? You think?
I would say I'm vibing in Ohio, honestly. We just moved into this house and it's awesome. And I finally have studio space again to be up here. So it's great. And I'm a big family person and I just can't move away from family. So I'm cool being
in America.
Yeah.
I drove to Iowa twice. I went to the axe murder house in Vasilla, and Corona happened, so we got stuck in Iowa. But I got to see Slipknot, my favorite band, Slipknot. I got to see the bass player's grave in Des Moines. So I got to see some cool shit. Went to the axe house to kill, and of course couldn't go in, but so much stuff. Ohio's really flat, but a lot of stuff. I got a friend of mine, Thomas Patrick Gormley, the one that does conventions in Connecticut and Salem, just moved from Connecticut to Ohio. He lives by Columbus. So I think I got a feeling he'll reach out to you probably this weekend, maybe for Connecticut or Salem next year, if you're down to travel. East Coast would love to have you. Bring some copies, do some autographs, maybe a meet and greet. If you're down, seriously, Beth.
I'm so
good.
down.
I'll make it happen. I've been sharing your shit. I'm not trying to say I'm an influencer, but people see what I see and they go, "Oh, I watched that movie. That was cool." I go, "Fuck, that's cool." I turn people on to Tubi and people shit, so I think that's dope. And not that it's a platform, but it is. And yeah, I immensely appreciate your time. I'm a big fan of your shit. I love my girlfriend's like, "Boy, you love these girls and guys, actors." I said, "You know what? Just to see what they do. Everybody can do it, but there's ones that do it, and you wear the hats. And I see what you do for the SFX. So much respect." I love my Tom Savini type shit. You like Tom Savini, right? You must look up there. Yeah. He did Creep Show in Dexter, Maine, a place about an hour and a half from me where he did Creep Show 2. He was the guy at the beginning, seen it through the newspapers out at the kid during Creep Show 2. That was Tom Savini in the makeup. He did his own makeup and everything. Get the fuck out of here. Who does their own makeup? Get the fuck out of here. Tom Savini does that too. So Beth Phoenix, SFX star, film director, film writer, filmmaker, producer, editor, actress, does her own stunts, singer, session 5, decent human being. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you immensely. I'll get you on as a co-host or a guest. Next season starts in like June. Can I get you on next year or so, this fall?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sounds good. We'll see what the fuck's going on. We'll talk some shit, and hopefully I get to meet you in person one day. I look forward to your care package. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the don't tell me, but the photo in the movie and the autographs. I'm excited. I love opening that shit. I'm like a fanboy. I'm on my couch going, "Oh, what do I got? What do I got?" So like I said, I don't reach out to everybody, but the ones that I really, you got a list, man. Check out Beth Metcalf, IMBD. Google her name. Her IMBD will come up and you'll see a list. You go, "Holy fucking chick, this chick's 95 years old. She's been working for 35 years. Beth Phoenix, nothing else to say? We good? Anything left out?
I'm all good. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for putting up with my Wi-Fi and my bullshit. I appreciate you. You've been a joy. Check her out, guys. Send her a friend request, maybe. Just don't be a dickhead or I'll find you. Her boyfriend will find you. Be decent. You got any questions about her acting? You want to hire her? Any of you guys watching? Message me. Send her a friend request. Message her. Message me. I'll relay the message. We'll see you next week. Morgan Malam Thompson will be my guest. Yeah, I got her on, and then I got a couple other ones. Just tune in. Thursday, 7 p.m. live. This will be up on YouTube channel. I'll tag you. Thanks, guys.